Weaponized hoarding here. We are going to be getting into what sold this week on eBay, and my first video of this type. So I'm going to jump right into it. We are full-time resellers. We source our stuff primarily from storage units, but also from private purchases, live person auctions, and your local Goodwill store. Anyways, first up we have a LP record. We get a lot of those, and this was just an older record from the 60s, country music, and this was from a haul where I picked up hundreds and hundreds of records for a few $100s, and that's been trickling in for a long time. Next up is a kind of a knockout for sure. Keep your eye out for underground hip hop. Underground hip hop. This is a group out of Texas, and best offer. I actually took $100 on this, just for a CD that was in a storage unit with a whole lot more like it. So a lot of times at storage units, you'll get something, and it's. You just never know. You gotta look everything up. You gotta look up everything, and you'll never find those diamonds. Next up is another thing like that. It's just glass. A lot of glassware is not worth much, but this says France, the bottom. I'm not actually sure if it's a Baccarat, but it sat for a long time, and somebody finally picked it up today. I have a feeling that there's a 50-50 on this. I'm going to get a return. They're going to analyze it. Maybe they'll realize it's not quite what they hope it to be. But I did my best to identify it, and I got a free return thing here, so it's fine. I'm willing to live with that gamble for a $100 piece of glass. Next up, I bought this at a live auction, and the profit's not great here. I mean, I might have spent like $20-$30, but it is what it is. Old amplifiers with this wood veneer, fake wood veneer look to them are always enticing. And this one was like new in the box, but even then, not exactly a high ticket item. Next up is a really hot area for us. Is women's clothes. New with the tag, and this company, Peruvian Connection, is the bomb. They make a lot of stuff, obviously from Peru, and using alpaca for the material. Some of it is very pricey. And last up, we just got a little action figure here, some Dragon Ball Z, and free shipping, $17. Probably came out of a storage unit. So that's what I got shipped. That's what just literally sold. Let's see all orders. Somebody just picked up. It's surprising how much this is worth to me, actually. Some boxed electronics here. One of these phone earpiece deals, sold for $50. Oh yeah. So sterling silver ring, $16. I paid up for it. I paid like $150 for probably about a tray of about 200 or 300 of these at a going out of business sale at a coin shop, and yeah, the money's there. These silver rings don't sell for super high, but it certainly will add up. We got some makeup here. Makeup is solid if it's new. New in the box makeup, $17. That came from a haul where I bought an entire unit for about $400 that was packed with brand new stuff. Somebody was doing spend therapy, and she had just a few thousand items that were new old stock, and it was one of the best units I've ever bought. Another record, super low dollar, But again, I picked up, I want to say almost 1,000 of these records 2 summers ago, and I'm still selling them. I still haven't even gone through them all. I mean, I've got probably about 500 up. This record, good value, $50 for Motley Crue. Little surprised about how high value that is, but yep, Motley Crue. 80s hair bands are in with the collecting right now. This next one was a cool sell. You know, there's been a change recently with the Cleveland Indians and political correctness, and a lot of the stuff is going to suddenly be very collectible, I think. So Cleveland Indians, this is Cleveland Browns, but it's still, you know, some kind of Indian related, and yeah, $67. Some more from the clothes haul. Got some lingerie here. Bread and butter type of sell, $12. It's kind of like off-brand Victoria's Secret. It's called Frederick's. This was a good little handyman type thing. It's a toolbox. It's some kind of toolbox. We managed to get $97 for it. It's for roofers, actually. Something like that. I just put that out at FedEx today. For the bigger stuff, I have to use FedEx. So we had a variety of records. Got a DVD here. Managed to sell for $6. Van Halen was $30. I think I priced it a little cheap considering it was in the shrink wrap. It was very good condition. But moved that out the door for $29.95. This was an interesting sell. So this is from another storage unit. We got some fencing swords. I think they're really just for decorative purposes, though. But they are indeed from Spain, and they sold for $130. Got a Zippo here. I'm still learning the art of selling Zippos. This Zippo is like a modern one. The trick with the Zippos is if it has the Roman numeral on it, I think it's 1986 or younger. So it's not going to be super old if it has that Roman numeral. And therefore, the ones that have exceedingly high value or higher value will not have that. But still, $20. We got some more records. Somebody came through and bought 2. Some Def Leppard and some Todd Rundgren. Some sales. This is something to pay attention to. You know, DMX recently died, so anything related shot up. I think it's coming down a little bit already, but it's just something to be aware of, is if you have stock of some artist and they die, then you might want to check your prices. Managed to get $43 for the Belly soundtrack on vinyl. And it's even marked up a little bit. This is not the greatest condition. This sat for a while. This is a book, and it happened to be signed, so that was special. Didn't sell for a tremendous amount of money, but we do a lot of sales with books. Not this week, but it was there. Let me see if there's any standouts here. Another one of these Texas underground rap CDs. It's not sealed or anything fancy. It's just rare. And I think I took an offer of $43 on this. So this is CJ Mack. Southern hip hop. Twisted and Screwed style, I suppose, is on there somewhere. $40. Don't sleep on CDs. Don't sleep on the giant boxes of CDs that come through. I sold a Sega Game Gear thing that was, I believe, not working. Yeah, I actually did put the batteries in. I couldn't get it to boot, but considering the number of games that came with it, we were able to. I think I took an offer of $76. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. This is definitely an overview of the kind of stuff that we're pushing through the store here. And if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend.